Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today I am in Gulbarga. Gulbarga is a district headquarter in the northernmost part of Karnataka. It was once capital of Bahmani Empire. Today I am with child prodigy Qurratulain. Qurratulain is an extraordinary child. She is a student of secondary education, that is matric, or here in Karnataka called SSLC, 10th grade. So, usually girl child of this age, they are more engaged with in early days with toys and dolls, playing with friends, or the present day girls, they are more involved and get engaged with mobile phone, watching various cartoon films or other films. But today I have a special child, Qurratulain. Qurratulain, welcome to this program. Okay, you are on e-Magazine's program. Okay, so you are very special child. So at the age of around 14 years, she has edited this book, a story book. Today children don't read the story, but she has edited a storybook. Name of this storybook is Hunt Down the Memory Lane. Okay. So let us start with Qurratulain Ifrah. So let us start with Qurratulain Ifrah. Qurratulain, why you wrote this book? Who inspired you? What motivated you?
Things at that time.
At that time means, when did you wrote this?
It was 2 years back when I actually wrote it.
Okay.
And the editing was done last month.
Okay.
So it was.
So you wrote this story when you were just 12 years old. Oh, wonderful. Right.
It was the pandemic time that time.
Okay.
And we had a lot of time at home.
Yes.
And at that time, I exposed myself to many books for the first time,
Right.
and many different kind of stories and writers they were that I found. And my father and many people asked me when I was going to write a book, because ever since I was young, I wanted to be a writer, but I had never tried.
So COVID inspired you to write this story, or your father inspired, or books inspired?
Books inspired, and the COVID gave me time.
Oh, COVID gave you the time. Okay, wonderful. So, Ifrah, you see, you are in Gulbarga. Okay, this region is Kannada dominated region. Yes, and there is a popular perception that students of these area, they are very poor in English language. So, how could you develop your English language and become an editor?
Reading,
Okay.
being from an English medium school.
It's not necessary that being from English medium one should be good enough in English language. Yes.
Yes, but reading, I
Achha.
like reading books, and
Okay.
it was very story books that I started with,
Okay.
and then just for enjoyment I started it.
Okay.
But then it became passion, and somehow I found myself with a good level.
Very good. How many books you read in a year or last year? How many books you read?
When I had time at that time, it was around 40 to 50.
Oh,
but
wonderful.
now, after the school started,
Hmm.
I guess it's been reduced to 8 or 10.
Wonderful. Very good. Achha, now let me know. Tell me, what is the theme of this storybook? Yeah, what is the theme of this story?
Basically, this book is about a writer who is writing a book with the
Okay.
hope that the magical pen that she has got
Okay.
will work something good and what she will try to become something successful.
Okay.
But she finds that the magic and the thing that she believes is not really does not really matter.
Okay.
And then she realizes that the failure is not because she never believed in herself.
Okay.
Then makes another try, and this time she believes in herself and not in the pen. And then she writes about the pen itself.
Oh.
How she actually discovered the pen, how she
Right.
believed that it is magical.
Okay.
She
So
describes
is the character of this story is Ifrah? Yes, sir.
I somehow relate myself to it.
Okay, fine.
After my first book, the novel section.
Okay.
But my book was not that, not exactly a failure because she gets downright rejected. Mine was not like that, it was just incomplete yet.
Okay.
But still, with a try at the second book, we can relate Ifrah to this.
Which writer inspired you most?
I started with handwritten storybooks and then I got interested in Dickens. Charles Dickens. I read many books from him, and there were many other writers, Qurratulain, European writers.
At this age, you read a lot of writers. Wonderful. Who do you want to see an ideal for you?
As a writer.
As a writer.
There are many writers I'd like to call myself an ideal. And it's written maybe but her level is for writing stories for young children.
Okay.
Dickens is a little complicated.
Right.
Even R.K. Narayan is good.
Okay, fine. Right. So, how do you see your future as a writer? Where do you want to see yourself in future? Say after 5 years or 10 years? How you aspire?
I think that after 5 years or 10 years, maybe I will be able to call myself
as an she is not a story writer. She is a writer. Okay.
I don't think I would limit myself to stories.
Okay, fine, very good.
There are many other things that I would do. So, yes, as a writer and not maybe with a job or something, but I can call myself a writer.
Mashallah, very good. So, what message you would like to give to the parents and the children or students of your age? One is to the parents, and second, children or students of your age.
For me, writing this book was behind the one and only reason that made me write this book was reading.
Okay.
And if we have reading in our daily life, then I think that not me alone, there can be many other people who can do this. Not alone in literature. Okay. Whatever you become, a doctor or something, books can make us have a good personality.
Right.
So
your advice is read the books.
Read books. Not
which books? Syllabus books, curriculum?
Books.
Okay. Other than curriculum? Yes.
Other than curriculum, books that really are worth reading.
Okay, fine.
So if parents want to give their children a really good character and call themselves a fine personality, not alone in language or something, but mentally and in that manner, then reading must be encouraged among children.
You see, general observation is that now the students and children, they have lost the reading habit. Okay? Unfortunately. Yes. And they are more friendly with this gadget. Yes, they don't hold this. They just throw this and they hold this. This is bigger to them. So, how you develop reading habit and what advice or suggestions or methodology you can offer to parents or children to create or inculcate the reading habit?
Books, like according to the recent mentality, books, they think that books are something really complicated, like boring, and who would go when we have a smartphone? But if you start reading them, books are interesting. For me, it was very like watching movies. I started it to enjoy myself, and then it went on with making a really efficient use of my time. So if the person really wants to achieve that goodness inside the book, then we have to try. We have to just first open the book and see the first page, what it's like. We think that books are not interesting and we just don't look at them. That's what the problem.
Okay. You became editor at a quite younger age. Okay. Credit goes to Ifrah or somebody else?
Credit goes to many people.
Okay.
Because there were many people that made
Like?
Ifrah, like they were my teachers, my parents, my father, who really, supported me with it, inspired me with it. They were my teachers and many people.
So Ifrah, what is your next project?
I have my first book incomplete yet. I need to, after my exams, I plan to polish it a bit and make it up to my next step. Because I have started it, the framework is quite done, but it was written almost 4 years back, and I think I can make it a little better.
Okay. So, see, the general tendency of especially the girl student of this area, northern part of Karnataka, if they are bright, they know good English language, so they always aspire to become a doctor. So you are in grade 10th, you would be joining 11th and 12th science stream, and you will be aspiring to become a doctor. So this habit will more.
Profession or the field of a person must be according to the passion. My passion is
so you are not going to become doctor?
Not exactly.
Oh, then?
Then I think I would go in literature because this is where my interest is.
Wonderful, very good.
If I become doctor, I don't think I would become a good one.
Oh, mashallah. So after matric, you would like to join PUC arts or science? That means 11th and 12th, you are intending to do with science subjects or arts subjects?
Arts.
Arts, okay, fine. So after 12th?
After 12th, I guess I would take master's degree or...
Before masters, you need to undergo UG, undergraduation. So undergraduation with BSc or BA?
I would take science again.
Okay, again BA. BA with English literature. Ifrah, what message you would like to give to the students of your age? Please.
For the students, I can say that reading is really important. Like we spend a lot of money for books. Our parents do for things that are not really important, for food and for toys and for whatnot. If we or our parents start spending money for books, then it will be really important for us. Spending on food is okay, but spending on food for our mind, for what
Okay, very good. So, spending money for food of your belly stomach is better than spending for the food of your mind. Okay, this is the message you would like to give.
Spending for the overall enhancement or overall good for your brain.
Yes.
Is important.
Okay, very good. So, food for brain is knowledge, and knowledge comes through books. May Allah succeed you in your projects and your future and your dreams should come realize. Okay, thank you so much for coming with Aura Magazine.